So I am so confused by this election. I know somebody else called, and kind of was the same as me. He called a couple times. Just wondering what is wrong with the world. Like, why do we have so many people still trying to vote for Trump? I don't get it.
I will say this. I'm not going to blame the world, but I will say there's a lot of people in this country that feel that way. So you're absolutely right. I think it's a couple things. Shakira, I think it's a couple things, and I'll probably be missing a lot, but I think there are several different type of Donald Trump supporters. First, there are a percentage of Donald Trump supporters that are not very educated. Donald Trump said, I'll vote for I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue. They'll still support me. I'm talking about those people. They're part of a cult. They're uneducated and they're brainwashed. So those are three very dangerous things. So they'll vote for Donald Trump no matter what, because they watch their Newsmax and their OAN and their Fox News and Jesse Waters, and they believe everything they say. As Donald Trump once said to Stephanie Grisham, it doesn't matter whether it's a lie, as long as we keep repeating it over and over and over again, they'll start believing it. So that is a percentage of the Trump supporters. By the way, I would say his base, that are people that are, for the most part, middle-aged, white, uneducated people. Then you have a group of people that are smart, a group of people that are educated. But they're also a group of people that are selfish. What do I mean by that? Well, if they're wealthy, they know that if Donald Trump gets into office, they're probably going to save money on taxes. While it will hurt the middle class and those suffering, living paycheck to paycheck, they know it'll help them. They are selfish people, and they know who Donald Trump is, by the way. Make no mistake about it. These people know who he is. They know he's a felon. They know he's a liable rapist, but it doesn't matter to them, right? They're going to vote for him anyway. And then there's the third group of people, and this is a small percentage of people, but the third group of people that will be supporting Donald Trump are only supporting him because they're a Republican. They're only supporting him because it might help them politically or help their place in power wherever they are. So those are the three groups. The first group I mentioned is the most important one because it's the overwhelming large base of Trump supporters. And listen, I didn't put bigots in there or racist, but obviously chances are if you're a bigot, if you're a racist, if you're homophobic, there's no chance you're voting Democrat. You're voting Donald Trump. So when you ask me why, I'm generalizing it, but Donald Trump's base are that first group of people that I just talked about.
It's just embarrassing. I'm like, and then they think Kamala Harris is fake. Everything's fake. Everything's fake joy. But I'm like, I see Trump as fake. How do you not see all the flip-flopping back and forth? But Kamala coming out and being genuine, yeah. I hope she's genuine.
Well, it's pretty simple.
It's fake.
It's pretty simple. Let's just break it down. Donald Trump gets up in the morning. He puts 8 layers of orange makeup on. He has a fake tan. He has 4 hair transplants. He has fake hair. He has fake teeth. Everything about this guy is fake. Thousands of lawsuits and many of his companies that have filed for bankruptcy. Everything about this man is fake, including his draft dodging and his fake bone spurs. The guy has lived a fake life. Everything about him is fake, from the way he looks and the way he acts. So, when people say, well, Donald Trump did this for himself, he could have just drove into the MAGA sunset and enjoyed the later years of his life. Make no mistake about it. When Donald Trump says he did it for all of you, no, he did it for himself, for personal wealth. He's only cared about himself his entire life, and this man is not going to change. Shakira, thank you so much for calling in out of Maryland, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.